So I'm E. Deepthi from Tyagarajar College of Engineering, Madurai, here to present on the topic Human-Machine Interface Wheelchair based on EMG signals. Human-machine interfaces and brain-machine interfaces are developing technologies with bright future ahead of them. So these two technologies provide a great help for disabled people to work normally. So the biosignals produced from our body serves as a basis of these technologies. The most important of them to remember by are electroencephalography, electrooculography, electromyography, and electrocardiography. So paralyzed or disabled people, the need specifically designed medical equipments such as EEG or EMG controlled robotic hands, prosthetics, smart wheelchairs that is controlled by using these signals. So here we focus mainly on skeletal muscles in order to support and assist a disabled person. So EMG signals can be classified into two types, that is surface EMG and intramuscular EMG. Surface EMG provide information about the intensity of muscle activation. Intramuscular EMG are obtained by using monopolar needle electrode with surface electrode as reference. So here we use surface EMG for the control of the wheelchair, for which EMG electrodes are placed on the arm muscles, mainly on flexor carpi radialis, to obtain the EMG signals. Coming to the problem description, the existing wheelchairs are controlled by voice, joystick, combination of depth camera and laser device. They provide less efficiency in the outdoors and they are not cost effective. Therefore, here we suggest a wheelchair based on hand gesture to help user to navigate within their environment. So our main objective or the aim of the work is to create a safe and a simple biosignal acquisition method and rehabilitation technique for a controlled motorized prototype wheelchair. So the work includes developing a data acquisition system for acquiring EMG signals, developing a program to process a signal in 4 directions, and implementing the rehabilitation devices which can be controlled using MyOS sensors and accelerometer. So we have a wheelchair transmitter module and a receiver module. The flow chart of the wheelchair transmitter module includes the data acquisition from the MyOS sensor and the accelerator. Then the signal is processed and it compared with a predefined threshold value by Arduino Uno, and the wireless transmission of the signal is done by using a RF transmitter. So the concept here, when the device is on, the device takes the input from the accelerometer and the MyOS sensor. So the accelerometer is tilted to measure the force of acceleration due to gravity, and it is used for controlling the wheelchair in forward and backward directions. The MyOS signal collects the data from the muscle movements and it is used for controlling the wheelchair in the left and right directions. So the Arduino Uno is a microcontroller based module which compares the input value with a predefined threshold value and sends signals to the RF transmitter. So the RF transmitter transmits a signal at 434 MHz frequency and has a range up to 50 meters. So this flowchart tells about the system design, where the Arduino Uno gets the input from the accelerometer and the MyOS sensor, and it transmits using the RF transmitter. Next, coming to the wheelchair receiver module, the RF receiver is used to receive the transmitted signal from the transmitter module. Then the data is processed in the Arduino Mega and sends signal to the motor drive to run the motors. So, and additional to this, there is an ultrasonic sensor which detects the obstacles, and the Arduino Mega sends signals to the motor drive to move the wheelchair backward. Then the user decides the direction that avoids the obstacle. So the concept of the receiver, in the receiver end, the Arduino Mega takes the signal by using RF receiver. Then based on the value received, it sends the signals to the motor to run the wheelchair in the desired direction. So the motor uses H-bridge that allows the simultaneous speed and direction control of 2 DC motors. The ultrasonic sensor is used for the sensing the obstacle. So it has 2 ultrasonic transducer. One acts as a transmitter ultrasonic signal and one other acts as a receiver. So it sends signals to the Arduino Mega when the obstacle is detected. Then the Arduino Mega sends the signal to the motor drive to move the wheelchair backward, and after that the user will decide uh, what to do with the obstacle. This flowchart represents the system design of the receiver. The picture here represents the transmitter module, where we get the input from the accelerometer and the MyOver sensor, which is placed on our muzzles. The above figures represents the wheelchair receiver module that processes the input and detects the obstacle using the ultrasonic sensors. So, the wheelchair movement. When the accelerometer is tilted forward, the x-axis values get increased and Arduino compares the value with the predefined x-axis values. If the present value is higher than 14, then the signal is moved to move the wheelchair forward is sent to the transmitters. The Arduino Mega processes the received signal and sends signal to the motor drive. For the backward movement of the wheelchair, the accelerometer is tilted backward. The x-axis of the accelerometer value if the x-axis value is lesser than minus 14, the signal to move the wheelchair backward is sent through the RF transmitter. Then the Arduino Mega processes the received signal and sends the signal to the motor drive to move the wheelchair backward. At the same time, the MyOver sensor gets the input with the help of our hand movement. For left movement, the hand gesture in the above picture is made. So the sensor value of the MyOver sensor get increased. Then the Arduino Uno compares the obtained value with the predefined value. If the value is lesser than 190 and greater than 90, it sends a signal to move the wheelchair left through the RF transmitter, and the RF receiver receives the signal and the Arduino Mega processes the received signal and sends signal to the motor drive to move the wheelchair left. And also for the wheelchair movement for right direction, the hand gesture here in the picture is applied. Then the sensor value gets increased. Then the Arduino Uno compares the value with the predefined sensor value and it transmits the value to the RF transmitter. And on the other side, receiver model, the RF receiver receives the transmitted signal and it compares the signal using the Arduino Mega and it sends the signal to the motor drive to move the wheelchair right. Here is the code which represents the obstacle avoidance. So we have an obstacle placed in front of the ultrasonic sensor, and if the distance value is less than 10, it sends the signal to the Arduino that an obstacle is present in the path. Then the Arduino Mega sends a command to motor drive to take a reverse direction till the value gets to 10. After that, the user will decide the direction which avoiding the obstacle for the wheelchair. So the user can press switch in the wheelchair transmitter module, which makes the wheelchair to move in a sequence of left, forward and right direction to avoid the obstacles. So here this video here gives the prototype video of a wheelchair. So here the hand gesture is made to turn in left direction, to turn in right direction, to move the wheelchair backwards, and so on. So here the accelerometer is tilted forward to move the wheelchair in forward direction. Again the hand gestures are made to move the wheelchair in the left direction, and so on. So this video represents the obstacle avoidance by keeping an obstacle, and the ultrasonic sensor detects to make the and it moves backwards and takes the another direction. So conclusion in future work. So these hand gesture recognitions has become a very active research in recent years, and it is possible use in human machine interaction. A novel EMG based HMI devices is designed for a control of the smart wheelchair, where the wheelchair can be moved in 4 directions, and this method is a real time and has a high rate of recognition. So it is provided with also with obstacle avoidance mechanisms, which helps the user to avoid obstacle. So here in future the MyAware sensor, so now we are using the MyAware sensor in controlling the wheelchair only in the left and right direction. In future work we can use the MyAware sensor for controlling the wheelchair in all 4 directions with the help of machine learning algorithm. Thank you.